Tailwater Lodge, if we had to write the story, the headline would be a little bit of luck and a lot of magic. The little luck is Tom, my son, reading an article and saying, hey, there's an elementary school on the Salmon River. It has 35 acres. It has 2,000 feet of private frontage on the Salmon River. Let's go look at it. Jumped in the car, 3 of us looked at it, and there was the magic.
When we started the Tailwater project, we really weren't sure what our mix of business was going to be. And after having meetings with the Oswego County Business Development Council, the Pulaski Chamber of Commerce, the Oswego County Tourism, we quickly realized that there were a handful of companies, global companies, that were within a 5-mile radius that we were going to form partnerships with.
When Norm first mentioned to us that we were doing that, I thought initially it's business as usual when you look at some of the other projects, but when we started to lay out what we were creating, it certainly was an innovative, new, fun project that sets itself apart in our community. Service levels at Tailwater are unique to Oswego County. We are able to take care of the most basic levels of service, that being hospitality and lodging, to full service banquets, weddings, social events, corporate retreats, things of that nature. It's a unique environment that Norm has created in Oswego County, and specifically in Altmar.
The Tailwater Lodge Bar and Restaurant was a great project. It was the first project through the Woodbine Hospitality Group that we did that was creating a restaurant in a bare space. So we made the restaurant in the gym of the school. And it was interesting to be able to place things where we wanted them as opposed to redoing an already existing restaurant.
The building had good bones. It was on the Salmon River. It had 35 acres. I've been in thousands of buildings. This one was a keeper. We bought it the next day at the full asking price and have been developing the magic ever since. Having been in elementary school for 75 years, it had an aura about the building. It now has developed into something that is truly special. It has a retreat, a calm, a feeling of, wow, I can stay here. This is my home. I could be here forever. We have guests from literally around the world. We have people from Wall Street, Canada, everywhere, the West Coast. They fall in love with the place. And the nicest thing, and the nicest compliment we've had is the fact that people that went to school there or taught there are so delighted. We saved the school, we saved the feeling, and it's brand new and special.
The first party that we hosted, I'll never forget it. It was the former elementary teachers in that school. And my boss had said to me, just show them a couple of rooms. And these were their former classrooms. And what essentially ended up happening is every teacher wanted to see their classroom. And I'll never forget this woman. I can see her face to this day. I opened up a classroom for her. She said, my classroom was on the 2nd floor. It's tucked in the back. And we walked in, and I was in front of her, and I flipped the lights on. And when I turned around, she was completely in tears. And at that moment in time, I knew that we were there for a reason. And the reason that the lodge was there was to create new business for the community and bring new jobs into that area.
I think our level of service comes along with the service that we provide all through the Woodbine Hospitality Group, and I also think that the atmosphere that we've created makes it feel like a getaway. So it provides people this opportunity to feel like they're going away on a vacation, just to go out to dinner.
My favorite part of the lodge is just the homey feel of it. You roll into a beautiful environment. The landscaping, the curb appeal is all about the outdoors. You walk into the lobby, you're immediately greeted by our staff, and you've got a warm atmosphere that makes you feel at home, very comfortable.
We put our foot into Altmar, New York. It is becoming a destination for not just fishermen, for people wanting a quiet weekend retreat. It has a great potential. We have 2 more additions to what we're doing. The next will be our barn, and the barn will be able to seat up to 300 people for any occasion. We're looking forward to increasing our size, increasing our footprint, and again, having the world know we're there.
So it was a great opportunity to work with Norm on combining my operational experience with his aesthetic vision, and I think we hit it out of the park.
Can't say enough about the family that we work for. Mr. Swanson is a creative, financial genius. There's not a day that he doesn't tell us we're doing a great job and we're helping that community grow. And we're just thrilled with it.
The best part about working with Norm is truthfully, you never know what you're going to see next. It's an innovative, forward-thinking company. We've done some incredible things with some incredible people, and Norm continues to be the catalyst behind these projects, and it's just it's a treat to be a part of it.
Oswego County in general has been a reward for us. The people, whether it be Operation Oswego, the IDA, everyone we have worked with has helped us bend over backwards to welcome and say, how can we help? It's not a feeling that we've gotten in other places. Other places don't have the welcoming that Oswego County does. We look forward to many more developments.